Welcome back to Kibbs Studio with a new playthrough with Super Metroid on the SNES Classic with your host Kibbs and friend
Dyson.
So, yeah, there we go. I remember back in the day, they had 3 save slots for every game.
Oh, yeah.
No memory cards, just hopefully you didn't erase it by,
Right.
jacking in there the cartridge too fast and whatnot.
Right. I remember, like with the save stuff, whenever PS2 came out and they had, like, the memory cards and stuff, I was like, this is awesome.
PlayStation original had, like, the 15 slots you can save on a page.
Right, yeah, they had the blocks, is what they called them.
Blocks, yeah. 15 blocks and one card was a page, basically.
Which Nintendo still does. They still do blocks.
Essentially, yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Switch they don't, but everything before that, I think they still call them blocks. Maybe the Wii U they didn't, but the Wii was still blocks.
Right. It should be publicly known that Nintendo and Sony almost made the PlayStation, two separate words.
Yes,
and
they
so they
almost
probably
made
just
it
kept
together.
They probably just kept the blocks as a, why change the name now?
Right, yeah. But yeah, no, it's definitely... Super Metroid I've never actually really played, but I know I've seen it be played just a little bit. Like from my uncle, he's played it, watched him play it, and I've watched the Game Grumps play it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Right? I've played this many times in my younger years.
Only Metroids I played are the Primes.
So I played the first 2 Primes.
And getting the trilogy and playing the first one on the Wii is just like god awful. like the second one's a little bit better because it was on GameCube and Wii, I think, and the third one is Wii only. So the third one with the Wii motion controls works great, but the first one especially is like, oh no.
I played a lot of the other Super Metroid games on like the Game Boy original, color. Color kind of. Advance, I believe, is one I had on there, and then the 2DS that I have Super Metroid 2, or Return to Metroid, or whatever, Samus Returns, whatever it's called.
I'd heard of Metroid before I played the Primes, but from playing Smash Bros. And having,
that was your introduction, basically.
That was really my first introduction, and I was like, when the Primes started coming out, I was like, you know what, I'll give them a try. And I like that they were in first person and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
That was around the time I was starting to get into first person stuff. So
same time like Halo came out too, as well.
Yep, it was around then.
First person was a huge thing.
Because have you ever watched that video Haloid?
I don't think so.
It's YouTube videos made by a guy named Monty Ohm. He's the guy who created Ruby at Rooster Teeth, but he died. He made like the first season or 2 maybe.
Okay. And
he had an allergic reaction going to a checkup at a hospital and died.
Oh.
It was pretty fucking sad. It's always sad when you watch Ruby now, every episode. We're at volume 7 now.
Did he pull a Howard and eat too many peanuts or something?
Right, and...
Man, I want a Snickers now.
Right. So... But he made one of his first big videos he ever made on YouTube, because he was such a good animator, was Haloid, where it's Master Chief and Samus at first are fighting each other, and it's super dope.
Okay.
But then Covenant and like space pirates and shit show up, and they team up and they fight all of the fucking shit ton of enemies that show up together, and that's even more epic than watching them fight each other, because he's such a good animator.
Okay.
And it's all 3D animation and stuff too, kind of like how Ruby is.
Okay.
It's like that, but.
And of course, as the time goes
but
on.
But if he's the one animating it, it's really good.
I've seen the first 2 seasons of Ruby. I know they're on like season 7 or 8 right now.
Right. Or 7 just finished. And.
Yeah, I saw an advertisement to watch it on Crunchyroll, but.
Right.
I'm already a subscriber to Funimation, so I'm gonna keep it there.
Right. Yeah.
It has everything I want to watch on it anyway.
I just watch it on the Rooster Teeth website since it's there.
Yeah.
But no, that was another one of my
get my ass handed to me.
I know Prime definitely came out around the time of Halo, because that was when Haloid, when Monty made that, was around that time, and that was one of the big things that kind of got me. That was the thing that made me want to try Halo, was watching Haloid.
Okay.
So I was first I'm going to try Metroid because of Smash Bros. See,
I had a friend in high school, and he was big on Xbox games, and I didn't have an Xbox at the time.
Right.
I got one eventually, but when Halo 2 came out, him and I went up to Joplin to get it at midnight, and we got the Steelbook series, and we went to his house afterwards, and just actually I went home to my house. And
Did you get which Halo was it? First one?
Yeah.
Combat Evolved.
Yeah. Steelbook, all that good shit.
Yeah.
And we just fucking went to our separate homes, and we skipped school the next day and just played it 24/7 and damn near.
So when Infamous Second Son on the PS4 came out, because I was such a big Infamous guy, it was during my junior year of high school, I think, is when that came out.
Mm-hmm.
No, it would have been senior year, because that's when the PS4 came out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was.
Your senior year?
Yeah, it was my senior year.
Okay.
So when Infamous Second Son came out, I had already planned to probably skip school that day and just play it that day and all over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up getting sick, so I was like, worked out, you know.
Anyways.
Yeah, I was like, I feel better about skipping school now.
I have no qualms with
this. It's not gonna eat at my soul that I skipped school for a day, and by Sunday night I had it platinum.
So now we go to the planet Zebes.
Yep.
Where everything happens and begins.
The whole story of Super Metroid, basically. Is her shit fucked up, or is she fucked up, or something?
No.
Ridley,
she encounters on that space station.
Mm-hmm.
Had the coordinates for this planet to go to.
Mm.
For the where Ridley took the Metroid.
Oh, okay.
Off with.
And you just have to go get your upgrades and stuff.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here you can save and get your life back if you have any less energy.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's how you can get your energy back, which is like health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's one way to do it, and then there's.
And it's like whenever you get it upgraded, it's like blocks or something.
Mm-hmm. You get energy tanks.
Yeah.
You'll see like a pink block up there.
Right.
Everything runs slow.
But yeah, that's when I first started getting into first-person shooters. Watching Halo, it made me want to get into Halo. I didn't play Halo until Halo 3, though.
I played the first Halo.
Took a while, and that was I don't remember what year it was. Halo 3 was probably out for about 6 months whenever I did play it. I went over to my friend Zach's house with my friend Justin and Austin to stay the night. First time staying the night at my buddy Zach's.
I want to guess it was like 2006 or 2007.
It was probably around
after
there.
I graduated high school.
It was the year Call of Duty 4 came out.
So I don't remember when that came out.
Which was like 2000. That would have been 2005.
I really didn't play Halo 3 when it first came out. I wasn't that interested in it. It wasn't maybe until months later I did. That was also during my really heavy party days too.
Right. It was either 2005 or 2006, like you said, 2006. It's probably around there. So that's where I got to play Halo 3, which Zach was so fucking good at Halo 3 that we couldn't really do anything to him. But this is where my just natural talent for Call of Duty apparently first started. I never played Call of Duty before either. We played Call of Duty 4, and we were doing like free-for-all and stuff like that, 4-player split screen.
Yeah.
Having never played a Call of Duty before, I fucking stomped them into the ground. All three of them.
That's the day Dyson knew his true calling.
That's when I got into Call of Duty and also Halo, because.
So you're usually pretty good at first-person shooters.
I was naturally good at them, and I don't know why. Just. Because I grew up a Nintendo kid, like.
And see, I did too for the most part, but then like PlayStation came around and I kind of.
But I'd watch family members play, like like GoldenEye. It's like Call of Duty 4 wasn't the first-person shooter I played. I played the Metroid Primes and stuff like that. I played GoldenEye on the 64 and stuff like that.
Beautiful.
But Call of Duty 4 was the first Call of Duty I played because I played Medal of Honor.
I get the missiles now.
Hell yeah.
And it's a pain in the ass because you got to hit select to switch to your missiles, and it's kind of awkward to press.
So how many more upgrades do you get after the missile?
That's the first one. Well, actually the second one.
Or different weapons, I guess. Not just upgrades, but like different weapons.
You get the missile, then you get the super missile. Then you get these, you get the spider ball. Well, you get the morph ball. But then later on, you can get where you can plant a bomb.
Oh, bombs, yeah.
And then you get the super bomb. My favorite. And you'll see me struggle a lot later on in this series with the grappling hook in certain areas. But you get a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I know that they're probably in this game just from the Smash Brothers series. I can probably guess the kind of tech in it because her grappling hook's like her
it's like a little lightning ball kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like the grab thing she uses in Smash Bros. Where you can grab the people and throw them. Yeah.
This is more like grabbing certain blocks.
She has like the charge shot. She has the bombs.
Mm-hmm.
She has the missiles. They're there. If you just barely, press B and hit side, you shoot a normal missile. But if you hold down,
go into a morph ball,
and hit the B really hard, you shoot the super missile. If you hold down and B, you do the bomb. But if you hit it harder, you'll actually shoot a super missile in the Smash Bros. Games.
A cool thing about this one here, and I'll do it eventually, you can charge your gun, and then go into a ball, especially when you have the grenade, the first upgrade for the grenades.
Oh, yeah.
And you can just shoot like 5 or 6 grenades and a little small wide arc.
That's nice.
Yeah. These little space pirates here are pretty much weak ass, as you notice, one-shot kill here.
Yeah. The nice thing I always liked in Smash Brothers, I would always do the charge shot and just have it charged basically all the time.
It's kind of like playing Mega Man. You always have the charge buster because it's always stronger.
Right, of course. The one thing I wish about
Angle.
Mega Man and the Smash Bros. Is that his buster had more fucking range.
That is true.
Because they go halfway across the screen, they disappear. That's like.
In a lot of the Mega Man games, you can only shoot 3 missiles at a time. This one's 1 or 2, I think.
So you're going to be doing some mashing on those doors that take a lot of missiles or something? Shooting 1 or 2 at a time?
Yeah, right, because the missiles itself, it takes forever.
Yeah.
You can only shoot 1 at a time of those.
They're not very fast for missiles.
Super missiles are pretty fast, if I remember correctly.
Gotcha. Little purple orbs, I'm guessing energy and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. And the weapons, they're literally just floating missiles and stuff to pick them up, right?
Yeah, you'll see them. They'll just be little kind of flashing icons.
Gotcha.
Pretty nostalgic playing this game again.
Yeah.
Shooter!
From watching Game Grumps play it, I know that there's a free shot in the game.
See right there, I need the...
Yeah, you need the bomb, yeah.
Free shot?
Yeah, freeze ray or freeze stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a couple of different upgrades for your gun too. There's a phaser where it kind of spreads it out, or a wave that kind of spreads it out or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen that one.
And there's one called a phaser, I believe, where it kind of goes through certain things.
Oh, like blocks and stuff, maybe, or
certain
enemies?
Blocks, yeah. It'll go to the blocks. It'll pass through enemies and hit other enemies.
Cool.
It kind of helps you reveal locations. Speaking of that, there's an upgrade later on, the last one. You get an X-ray, which while using it, you can discover hidden passageways.
Oh, nice. And I know there's different colored suits that probably do different things.
Yeah.
From watching Game Grumps.
Oh, yeah.
He was very excited when he got the purple one.
The Various suit, I believe it's called.
Is that the last one you get, or?
No. Well, actually, when it turns purple, because the first one you get kind of bulky, and it's kind of like a reddish-orange color. That's the Various suit, where you get protection from heat.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then there's the... I don't want to call it wetsuit.
Right. Oh, I haven't just played the Metroid Primes. What's the one where she's in the Zero Suit?
That's Zero Suit Missions.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I played that one too.
That one was on Game Boy Advance or something like that. I remember playing that, or SP.
Because
or something like that.
I got those after Zero Suit Samus became a Smash character.
Wow, sorry about that.
The other computer's making noise.
Well, apparently it's been scanned 7 times since it's been turned on, but it has found no threats.
Good.
Which is good, because I just play games on that. I don't do anything big on that one anymore.
Yeah. We for Metroid, we switched back to the...
Laptop-a-roni.
Yeah. Get some laptop going back in, because...
Because we did record most of this last season, the last series on the desktop. I had a lot of issues.
Oh yeah, Mega Man.
Yeah.
Oh, it froze more in Mega Man than any other.
Yeah, we had to splice a lot of episodes together. It was super irritating.
Yeah. You have all those uploaded yet? And
those are all
YouTube
uploaded.
Channel and everything?
Yeah, I haven't. This series will be actually uploading here, starting to upload here pretty soon.
Yeah. Because we didn't do anything between this and Mega Man, did we?
No, this is the next series.
Fun.
This should be
oh boy, the Chozo.
The Chozo, yeah.
She's got a little bit of that DNA in her. She's
Yeah.
freaking tall. You think she's not very tall when you look at everything else in the Metroid series, but
It's kind of like watching an ATST stand up. And
Right.
You don't think it's that big, and all of a sudden, boom,
I'm
it's
actually
huge.
gonna look up some stuff about Samus. I think she's like 6'4" or something.
Fucking atom missiles.
She's a tall fucking lady. She's also super hot.
Thank God that the regurging crap it shoots out, you can shoot and get your missiles back.
I'm sure if I look up weight, it won't be there because they don't. Women don't like asking that.
Undetermined.
She's 6'3". I was close.
What'd you
Tall
guess?
lady.
You guessed 6'4", didn't you?
6'4", yeah. Damn. 198 pounds.
Is that
But
with
that's a muscle.
Yeah, muscle weighs more. I was gonna say, is that with the suit or without the suit?
That is. Oh, I didn't check that.
Jump around, jump.
Okay, so, according to this is for. So for Super Metroid, this is for her herself. These are her. It's 6'3", 198 pounds. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. This is the attributes for her power suit.
Oop.
So maybe they shrunk her after Super Metroid.
Maybe. I've been told that living in space for so long will actually tend to shrink your body a little bit. So maybe they're just relying on that a little bit.
She was 14 when she left Zebes.
Oh fuck! So she's.
Well, this is after her training with the Chozo and everything.
Okay.
She was 14. This
before all this.
Here, yeah.
Bomb.
So I'm trying to find.
More missiles.
Okay. So, her real height is 6'3", 198 pounds without the suit.
Okay.
With the suit, it's apparently around 6'7" or 6'8". And some suits are even up to 7 feet tall.
Okay.
And weight is anywhere from 250 to like 350 pounds, depending on the suit.
I can see that.
Yeah.
With the
you
different
got the
upgrades and
bombs.
everything. Yeah.
I was looking at Samus stuff whenever you did.
Yeah, I got the bombs.
Yeah.
I've been yelling, bomb,
She hasn't had any kind of love
bomb.
interest. That's another thing that's on her.
He's got a bomb. No love interest, you said?
Yeah, no love interest for her.
I figured Ridley be her love interest. Scandalous woman.
Dark Samus is a male.
Okay.
Weirdly enough.
Is that her alternate?
I'm looking at other questions like about other Nintendo characters. One is Kirby male or female? Kirby's a male. How do you pronounce Samus?
Sam US.
Mm-hmm. The Latin pronunciation is Samus.
Samus. It's a moose.
But it's Samus or Samus.
Are you saying it's a moose? It's a moose.
And other people call it Samus.
Samus.
Mm-hmm. But the most popular are Samus or Samus.
My brother Shamish.
Yeah. Hell yeah. There's a lot of stuff in there about this. Why is Samus a girl?
Because they wanted to make her a girl. You get, right?
Yeah.
And you'll see a little pink dot added there. Boom.
Yeah.
So now I have 199.
She's apparently the tallest main character in Nintendo's roster.
Oh, these guys. It's going to take a minute
Man,
to solve that.
yeah, they're
there it is.
fucking bullet sponges. Oh, the missiles are taking care of them, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah, there's what the missiles
too.
look like, yeah. That's awfully nice of the game. Like, hey, this is going to be annoying, but
because that pink
for
one takes
trouble.
5. See how fast it is if you got close? The closer you are, the faster it is, but...
Yeah. Right, less distance for those missiles to travel.
I know what this is. So, there's 4 mini-bosses before you get to the main boss.
Oh, okay.
And you got to clear each one. And if you go back to this area after you clear one, it'll go gray in that little gem that's flashing.
I see Ridley in there.
Yep, Ridley's one of them. Then there's that shrimp-looking motherfucker, then like a squid thing, and then this little guy over on the left.
Right.
He'll be the first one.
Oh, gone left.
Yeah, and then I think the blue one is going to be the second or third, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on... It's kind of open world in a way. You can go a different direction.
The order you go, yeah.
Ridley's usually the last one, always.
Gotcha.
I believe. watch how I'm wrong as we play.
Right.
But after those 4 go away, that water there drains and that passage opens up in the middle, and then you get to the final boss, which I'll remain undisclosed.
Yeah.
You have to watch all the episodes
I'll
to
say
find out.
super. It's been a while since I watched the Game Grumps play it, so I don't remember. Man, that gave you a lot of shit.
It did. Each little thing jumps around out of that, like a little fleet.
Yeah, it gives you like a drop.
Yeah.
Damn.
Depending what you need. If you need energy, it'll be energy. If you need missiles, it'll be missiles. If you don't need anything, it doesn't drop shit.
Yeah, nothing drop.
It's very conservative.
That's nice though.
There'll be areas later on where it'll just keep spawning enemies, and you can just kill it.
You can
pick
farm
up
shit.
Farm. Yeah. Perfect farm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I believe this was called Brinstar. This is where that first mini boss will be showing up.
Anything I know about Metroid I'll remember from Metroid Prime or Smash Bros. So Brinstar, I'm like, oh, one of the Smash Bros. Melee maps.
I shot it once and ran right into it.
Right.
I saw it happening too. See, if I had the X-ray machine, which won't be until probably the last 10 episodes.
Right.
It'll reveal that. Hey, this is a map room.
Okay, so you have a map of Brinstar now?
The map of the known world. It won't show you the secret passageways because there's secrets everywhere.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah, there's that line at the bottom there that probably is secret to get to.
And then the flashing square on the left. And
yeah.
Kinda back there. And then there's another little section of Meridia, I believe is what it says.
Oh.
Meridia is underwater of sorts.
No, the water level of the Nintendo games.
Yeah. That golden statue, that one in the bottom middle, he's actually some kind of squid that attacked a ship.
Okay.
It's basically a pirate ship, a space pirate ship, and they're ghosts, essentially.
Right.
That's there. So that's where you fight him.
Right.
One underwater, one in the fire, one in Brinstar, so leaf, whatever, or grass, if you want to go Pokemon style. And then I guess Shadow if you want to go with the whole ghost ship crap. They're all assholes.
Right.
Except for the first one we'll fight here soon. That one's super fucking easy, honestly. And it's even got a small mini boss before it as well, which is super fucking easy. You just gotta be patient with it. Oh, missiles.
Hell yeah.
There's something special with this room.
So every time you get missiles, you get another 5 to your cap?
Yeah.
Nice.
But you don't get max missiles again. It just goes up by 5 if you have 10 and you already have 15. Your cap will go to 20, but you only get 5
get 5, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't
boop. If you have
replenish.
10, but your cap's at 45, you'll
get 15.
Pick it up, you'll have 15, but your cap's 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You only get those recharged if you pick them up, or if you find little weapon recharge stations.
You're right, some of those doors fucking take a bunch.
Pink ones take 5, but after you open it the first time, it just goes to blue. There'll be green doors, which takes 1 super missile. After that, it should go to blue.
Nice.
And there's orange doors, which takes the super bombs.
Gotcha. Anything that's specific to a regular bomb or probably not?
No, just you can use regular bombs to find out if there's a secret area that needs a certain kind of missile or bomb to open it up.
The ground and stuff, yeah.
Ooh, flashy boys. Yeah, see, you actually destroy them. It's a little darker.
Yeah.
Then you destroy the next one. If you destroy yeah, I guess you have to destroy all of them, but
Yeah, it's pitch black, can't see anything.
Kind of the loading screen there.
Right. It's excuse the abrupt ending of the first episode of last time.
Right. Probably just gonna splice them, honestly.
Are you? Okay. So, excuse the abrupt.
Weird shift.
Weird cut.
Yeah. It shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. I think I don't know, we got, was it like 22 minutes into the first one?
24 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we doing like Final Fantasy length ones again for this
I
one?
don't know yet. It'd be nice, to make big ones, but...
Yeah. I like a good 15-20 minute video is what I like to do normally.
I might make them like 30 minutes or something like that.
That'd be good. That'd be pretty good, I think. Because the only reason I ever make videos that big is because I have certain people who are like, make them longer.
Make them longer.
But then I get people who go, make videos shorter.
Do a barrel roll.
Which I might start doing. I mean, my funny moments videos, of course, are going to be short because no one's going to watch them if they're long. So, if you make compilation videos, you don't want them to be super long unless they have a theme.
I mean, that's true. Like, even the themed ones, if they're long, it's kind of boring to watch them.
Like the only big compilations I've ever seen that get a ton of views that are long are like the Rooster Teeth ones and the Game Grumps ones.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be a big enough channel. It has to be a huge channel for the long compilations, normally made by other channels, to
yeah.
get that many views. Which now Game Grumps has started doing their own compilations for videos and stuff because it's an easy video to get every Thursday, I think is when they do it. Long ass fucking videos though. Any run from an hour to an hour and a half long sometimes.
Those little tubes there are probably the best way to get your missiles back and energy and everything.
Farm shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played Destiny 2 in a while, but all the stuff that they've been adding and all the stuff that's going to be coming, I was like, there's so many games I'm playing right now, and there's so many games coming out that I'm like,
see, yeah, like...
I'm sorry, Destiny, but it might be a while before I get back to you, boy.
That's what I'm saying, too, and my friend, there's a guy at work, he's been trying to get me to play back in Destiny to play with him, and...
Which one's that?
His name's Garrett.
Did he work there when I was working there? Okay.
No.
I think I've heard that name before, though.
I think this might be a boss.
Oh, boy.
Yep, Sleepy Boy.
Well, yeah, like, this September, I've got, like, I'm getting Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of them at least. I'll be getting one of those because this new style Pokemon will be dope.
It's the only way he can hurt us when it's open his mouth, and you gotta be careful because
that's nice.
Sometimes he'll jump around a whole bunch, and he can also get you that way.
Yeah.
So you gotta stay crooked in here.
And I have Link's Awakening in September. There's a lot of games in September coming
there's
out.
a shitload.
September's fucking full. It really is.
They always do that too, like during the...
And then in October, I have they're doing a reimagining of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
What?
Everything's getting reimaginings. The next Call of Duty is just Call of Duty Modern Warfare. People are like, what's that supposed to mean?
It's cool they want to redo things, but man, come on.
Yeah. It's supposed to be the darkest Call of Duty yet. I'm like, I like the whole dark thing. Like, this is the one where there's a mission where you're gonna play as a child, and I'm like, okay, that sounds great. I'll enjoy it then. Because Modern Warfare 2, the mission where
Buddy's getting faster.
You just kill everyone in that airport in Russia. It's a mission called No Russian. It's one of the most controversial video game missions of all time.
Oh yeah,
that mission's great. Yeah, I'm not a psychopath who enjoyed killing civilians. I just thought it was really well done. Like it really told you how messed up this bad guy in the story was. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah, it really shows like, oh, this guy's a fucking psycho.
Oh yeah,
this guy is evil. It's like makes you root for the good guys. Wanna really just shoot him in the head.
Big time.
And Modern Warfare 2, that entire story was great because you end up... That's the one where the American general is who ends up being the final boss of that game, instead of the bad guy who shot up in Russia, basically, the airport. It's like... Because, he was gonna nuke a lot of shit. Hell yeah. It has the badass part where Soap pulls the knife out of his chest, spins it around, and throws it into General Shepard's eye. That was something that was always great about Call of Duty. Is they really did awesome with their campaigns, with their stories.
Yeah.
Until like Black Ops 3, the name of your character was just Player. There was no actual name.
Player.
Because you can do co-op and stuff like that. It was just like,
he's a player.
All right, like actually focus on the story, please. Like how they're doing with this one, being a reimagining and everything. I'm like, let's go. I'm just glad Soap's back. Captain John Soap McTavish, I miss that old boy. Alright, these green bastards are really annoying. I'm not even one playing and I'm pissed off at them.
Right? Yeah, they get... Pretty soon I can charge my beam attack. I think it's charge where I just get stronger ones, you know?
Yeah, charge attack or something.
The rain's here.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like too much, but it's here.
As you say that, it gets heavier.
And now it's really coming.
You do get the grappling hook, because that's what you can grapple to.
Oh, those are steel things?
Yeah, to get across this big chasm of bullshit and those little assholes of death.
Yeah, these are.
Whew, thank God.
Get away out. That's something else I loved about Metroid was the jumping mechanics.
There's also the wall jump, and there's a scene in it, or an area in it, you gotta perfect it. And I'm always horrible with it.
If I remember right, watching the Game Grumps, I think there was a way to do it with the grapple. Like you can grapple for a split second to regular walls and then jump off of it.
The scene I'm thinking of...
Unless I'm thinking of a different game.
I don't know, the area I'm thinking of, you don't have the grapple until after or something like that.
Okay.
Because there's no like little spots
then I'm probably
to
thinking
grapple
of a different game that involves a grapple and you can make your jumps better.
What's this one do? Hold on a second. I'm gonna go over here first. Yep.
Hey, look at that.
Charge beam.
Yay.
Whoop whoop. Charge them particles.
Is it the frost beam that does like the 3 lines, kind of a spread attack?
No, that's the plasma.
Plasma?
The frost just makes it ice.
It's just like, it's like just a straight line.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
But you can have the plasma and the ice beam attached at the same time, so you can make it 3.
Nice.
See, this is where it takes the super bomb, and that'll lead me to another item.
Nice.
You're bigger. I can't see them. They can't see me. I can't see them. Caboose, you're facing a rock.
Yeah. Look at my red versus blue. There's another animated show they have called Camp Camp. It's a comedy, which I love. I think it's one of their best works, honestly. It's also great that my favorite Rooster Teeth employee plays the voice of the main character, Max. Good old Michael Rage Quit Jones himself.
Clit Jones?
Rage Quit.
Rage Quit. When
Yeah,
I said Rage Clit, I'm like, does he get mad and rub his pussy or something?
No,
I'm missing something here.
There's a series called Rage Quit that used to be really big on the channel. He doesn't really do very many of them anymore. He does one occasionally now, but he'll just play a game that really pisses him off. Originally, it was he'd just play a game, and if the game was really pissing him off, he'd hit record, and he went off.
I think this is, I gotta get the speed boost on that one too.
Yeah. Like, my favorite one is whenever he plays Mortal Kombat 9 and he's playing Liu Kang, and you have to fight Shao Kahn, and Shao Kahn basically cheats. And it's awesome.
What the fuck?
Do you have to charge it?
No. There has to be a way out of here. I don't remember this happening to me.
Yeah, I guess you can't jump over that thing because you'll hit spikes, won't you? That spot that makes you
I don't think those are
fall.
spikes. Oh, that? Yeah, those are spikes. Yeah,
Yeah.
Those are deadly spikes.
Yeah. Are they instant death spikes like Mega Man?
I think so, but the whole area underneath where you can walk on is breakaway blocks.
Yeah.
So you'll instantly
Yeah, that's what I
fall
was
as soon as you
saying.
hit one.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah, you won't be able to get past
not
it.
just jumping. Like, so if you jump, you'll still land and fall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I got you. Yeah, there must be a way. No, there's nothing down. What the fuck? Maybe you have to use a super missile to open the door from the other side.
It's a possibility.
Or I try a regular missile first, so you don't waste the super missile. If it's just a regular missile. Unless this guy wants to give you some super missile ammo. How the fuck are you supposed to open that again?
What the fuck? No way.
So there's no way that Super Metroid has a part of the game where you are just stuck if you go there. Hey, you almost made that.
You almost made it across, man. See, as soon as you hit that one.
That's fucking awful. Can you jump in ball form?
Nope.
Damn. So if you can, then maybe you'd have a chance. There's gotta be something.
I'm not remembering it.
Maybe the only thing I think of is charge beam. Like you have to actually hit the button.
So the button's that blue thing there.
Yeah. It's like hitting the back of it, but
Yeah.
What the Can you go back to saves in this?
Not from the screen, no. That start button selects your missiles. You got left and right. A does nothing. Y does nothing.
Can you just go die from in the other room and if you saved recently?
Yeah, there's
I don't know
a
if you did.
save.
Up there, I see it, the S.
Yeah, there's quite a bit I discovered since then too.
Yeah. That's the shitty part.
It's like they expect me to know where to go automatically.
I'd say this is the only idea I have when the shit ain't working.
This death presented to you by bullshit. It's not a whole lot.
Right. It's still just annoying, though.
Super fucking.
Alright, so you know that when you see that door, you're gonna be like, I need the charge route. Yeah. Well, that's fun. Time to... Man, you didn't even have super bombs yet.
No.
Super missile. I mean, that is a real piece of shit thing to do, game.
Yeah. It's a dick move, man. It's a dick move.
Thanks a freaking ton.
Do. Nor do I have the charge shot.
Ah, that's right. I don't have that either.
I had to fight that boss again. Just fucking kill it already, Jesus. Just goddamn listen. Where's the boss?
You have to refight the boss.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
One of the better ideas for this boss is just to stay in ball form.
You're right.
Dodge the
and
balls.
Dodge the pollen.
And keep your missiles equipped.
What a nice metaphor for how deadly pollen is to people that are allergic.
Yeah.
That have allergies.
Just go into ball form and dodge it.
Yeah. So I don't really have allergies unless I'm out in the cold too long. And then that's the only time my nose was really like, hey, fuckhead, stay out of the cold.
You bastard.
Or if I eat food that's steaming hot and I eat it for a long time, and it stays that hot for a long time, then my nose will start to run. You know, that's about it.
Like spicy
Steam.
hot food kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, steamy stuff. So not really allergies, just my nose reacts to temperature changes. Which is nice. Like, I'm not even allergic to
It got me.
poison ivy or oak. I'm not allergic to it.
Yeah, so you're one of the lucky few.
Yep. Yeah, I thankfully get that from my dad. Because we've walked through poison ivy and oak many times and not had anything happen to us. Which he knew from when he was a kid that he'd be fine. But he wasn't sure about me, and he's like, he didn't even think about it since he's not allergic to it. He's like, oh shit, I just had my 5-year-old son walk through all this shit. This is going to be terrible. And then next day, you know,
Perfectly fine.
I have nothing. I mean, normally it's a lot faster than that. So that night when I didn't have anything, he was like, he must have got the not allergic to it from me.
My son dodged a bullet.
For a while, whenever I eat Snickers and I take like a bite right in the middle, like with my front teeth, the gums behind my front teeth back here will swell up. But I'm not allergic to peanuts or anything like that. I can straight up just eat peanuts and nothing swells or anything like that. It's only Snickers bars that do it. So my mom's like, maybe it's the nougat and all the other stuff. And I was like, well, I eat other candy bars with that crap in it, and I'm still fine.
Yeah, you should be okay.
Yeah, it's something about the Snickers bar though. So if there's something special in a Snickers bar that I don't know about,
well,
that's not anything else.
Peanuts, there's nougat, there's chocolate, and then there's caramel.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
I think it's just the way I'm eating the bar, and it's the perfect size that those parts of my gums are like, we don't like this, we're gonna swell up now.
watch these two bulbous things on the ceiling.
Yeah. Oh,
Two
that's nice.
missiles will shake the whole ground and
Make shit drop, yeah, that's cool. I like that. Oh yeah, that's one of those fucking things.
Oof.
Whap. Even the game was like, whoa, what are you doing? Making whap, warning noises. I'm really interested to see who the next Smash characters will be since Banjo was announced. So there's only one more to announce.
Yeah.
For the first wave of DLC anyways.
I wonder who could be.
I'm really hoping it's not Steve from Minecraft.
I believe this was the direction we took for that.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you see that door, you'll know not to fucking go past it.
You see, yeah, it's this area here.
Yeah. I mean, you still do a little bit here, I think, right? Or is that the only thing to do is open that fucking
Well, yeah, you
door?
go to that door, then you go through that, you run across that thing, and there's a door on the other side, and you go to this another part.
Right. Okay. Dash Boot's not anywhere near here.
No, I think they're in a different area, different castle.
Do you need to go up the criteria? I don't see why you would, but
Let's see.
there are some blue areas there.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit up those blue areas first and
get to figure out how to go up. I like her spinny jumping.
you gotta upgrade to your suit later on. Oh, of course, and the super bomb.
Is that the upgrade version of your one bomb? Your
For the morph ball.
yeah.
And see, when you're charged up,
Uh huh.
you can spin, and that little lightning there
Uh-huh.
will destroy enemy.
Yeah. Later you get the screw attack, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Where you just jump on enemies. And
you
all.
jump and spin, and it hurts.
Yeah. It hurts baddies.
Those baddies.
Yeah. Yeah. That was one of my favorite things from all the Metroids. I love screw attack.
And that's the speed. If you run across that, those will break. You can fall down there.
Oh.
There's a lot of areas you come back to just to discover more equipment that you need later on.
Like in my mind, any well-designed game,
Yeah.
as long as it's designed well, anyways. Because there's some games that make you, you know, go back to areas and you're like, this sucks.
It's like, why am I back here for?
Like Skyward Sword. Makes you do that quite a fucking bit, and you're like, okay, I've seen this place 5 different times for 5 different things. I'm really tired of it.
Is this the one? Yes. Which there was something here. Oh, it's another run room.
Is it really? Fucking, of course. Get shit on. Hey, thanks for the super biome. Give me super missile. There we go.
2 more. 2 more.
One more.
Un?
Uno. Uno, Spanish word for more. Because I don't remember right now.
Una más.
I don't know, I can't really think. I have some ideas of what, if I ever wanted to learn another language, what I'd learn. But I can't really decide if I ever will or if I should.
M
Or
is
if I
for
want
map,
to.
by the way. S is save, M is to get the map. The red little thing is ammo.
Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna go back up to criteria and see if there's another way down. I think there's another way down.
There's got to be something to do there. Like maybe there's some doors you can open with the super missile or something.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
I guess if I really thought about it, it'd be Japanese that I'd learn. Wouldn't have to read
There's
subtitles
3
anymore.
different alphabets.
I know.
Yeah.
They based their first one off of Chinese, so that's fun. And then they did the other 2. And they were like, hey, look at this. Here's kanji, where you can literally draw a symbol and it means an entire
Fucking sentence.
sentence, yep. Or at least phrase, you know, couple,
I think these will
like
be
2 or 3 words.
Nope, super missile does not destroy those.
So they're just bastards that get to walk around and
Fuck your shit up.
maybe charge shot, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Maybe a weaker version, maybe a weaker weapon will get.
Okay, so...
Well,
see, there's another way down to Brinstar.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get that way, because that's Meridia, which is like a underwater world.
Yeah.
and I believe we can't really go underwater until we get a certain various suit.
Yeah, it's like kind of blue.
Purplish blue?
Or, yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Like, you can just die.
Well, you can't hit him with your regular beam.
Yeah, they just block it. They're just like, this doesn't hurt. Then you literally shoot a missile out of your arm at them, and they're like, oh, fuck.
Oh, God. Where did this come from?
I like the small chance that Samus in Smash Brothers has to shoot a super missile. Like when you're doing the side B attack, because you can shoot a regular missile, or you can shoot one that goes really fast, but regular missile still does a little bit more damage. But then every once in a while, you'll see a fucking super missile come out of there, has a bigger radius and does more damage.
Fuck yeah, they better do.
Yeah, and every time I get one, when I'm playing with Samus, I was like, fuck yeah. Did I just see lightning flash or what?
You did. I've been hearing thunder.
Yeah. I haven't heard of it getting closer, except for now.
Tornado.
After that last one, people were a little bit more worried about them around here than before.
We had one, what was it, 4 or 5 miles east of our town?
It was, that was like 2 or 3.
Was it?
I think it was 3. Yeah.
Closer than that.
Yep. It took out a lot of stuff. It
killed a couple people?
It killed 3 people. Yeah.
So that one went to the hospital. Did he actually die?
No, he's alive for what I know. But his wife died.
His wife died,
Yeah, which his wife was a lady that I would help in Walmart all the time. She is the mother of one of my classmates.
Oh, okay.
So I knew her from before. I worked at Walmart, of course. But when she'd see me, she'd be like, oh, and I'd help her.
Oh, she was always a super nice lady, too.
Oh, yeah. I have people called her around town anyways. They called her Crazy Betty or Bicycle Betty. Because when they first moved here, she wasn't on drugs anymore when they moved here. And she hasn't been in a long time. But
oh, yeah.
Back in
Look at that, E-Tank.
Early days, she was... She was quite the crazy lady. But no, she was always super sweet, super nice. So it was really too bad to hear when that happened. Colton's older brother and his dad actually dug out the son of the elderly couple that died, because he lived in a house next to his parents.
Oh.
And he was in his basement, and he was trapped in his basement in his cellar. And he called Colton's dad. He's like, because that's just who he had. He knows them to as friends and stuff. He knew they'd come dig him out. And so
the ones that can help out.
So yeah, Quentin and Daryl went and did that.
Gotcha.
And then they're like, oh, let's find my parents. I don't know where they're at. I don't know if they made it to their, because they're supposed to go over to his house when there's tornadoes and stuff, and they saw the destruction and shit. And Colton's dad and brother are the ones who found the elderly couple dead. And something awful that Colton told me. The lady was impaled with stuff.
Betty was?
No.
Oh no, this is okay.
No, the elderly couple that died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the lady that his family's found, she was impaled. I was like, that is really too bad to hear. Yeah. He didn't really say how the elderly gentleman was probably just hit by a lot of stuff, and that's probably how he died, or he couldn't breathe, because you can't really breathe in tornadoes either. They suck all the air from your lungs. Right. So if he didn't get impaled or beat to death literally by the stuff flying through the air, then he probably just suffocated. Yeah. Which I still don't know exactly how Betty went, but I think she got picked up and thrown off by the tornado is what happened.
Well, she's a small little thing, so...
She's a skinny lady.
Yeah. Super skinny.
And if she got picked up, then my guess is that she probably suffocated. Because that's normally what happens.
Plop goes the doggo.
Which it's crazy when other people have been picked up before when they're sleeping and gently sat down and been fine.
Yeah.
Not suffocated. Like there's a baby who's literally been in Oklahoma, was sucked out of their house, an infant in its crib. Got sucked out and it gently got set down by the tornado in a field. It was like...
It picked up, this is a baby, I can't
Yeah, it was like 10 miles away from its house. They found it just sleeping in the field. All of its clothes and the blankie wrapped around it still intact, everything. Not even dirty. I was like, well, that's fucking freaky.
That story's gonna fuck you up pretty good.
It's like, well, that kid's gonna think he's invincible when he's older.
If they even fucking tell him. If he's scared of tornadoes.
Yeah. Or he's gonna
save the game.
Or he can control tornadoes for all we know. Don't piss that kid off.
Slater sent me a thing for D&D memes. And this guy did the math for it finally, but he can take 2 level 13 druids, have one cast Whirlwind,
yeah,
and the other one cast Conjure Animal or Summon Animal.
You make Sharknado?
Yeah. Make Sharknado.
That's awesome.
So, real quick, actually, I'm going to end the episode here.
Okay, yeah.
This is about an hour-long episode, roughly. You know.
Yeah, good for a first episode.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But stay tuned for more, and we shall deliver.
Yeah.
Good night.